The Owen James Report is brought to you by Burrita, making money work for you.
True or false? $2,000 can make your child's future brighter.
True.
That's right! By investing as little as $2,000 per month in the Burrita Money Market Fund, you can be financially ready to help your child get the education needed for a brighter future. Start early, and you can put aside any amount you're comfortable with. Take my advice. Call Burrita Investments today, the Burrita Money Market Fund, your tuition builder.
Good evening. This is the Owen James Report. Despite a slight reduction in the net international reserves, all the fiscal and monetary indicators in October performed within Jamaica's IMF-sanctioned economic program, prompting the co-chair of the Economic Program Oversight Committee, Richard Biles, to say the private sector was cautiously optimistic that Jamaica will continue to meet the target agreed with the IMF and that the island should get a much-needed drawdown of $30 million from the fund. Now, I asked Biles what were the major challenges going forward under the IMF agreement.
I think we have to get up to like 111 billion of primary surplus. So we have to move from, I think by December, this target of 40 billion, maybe 45, 46, something like that. You have to get up to 111. But remember, it's a quarter in which all corporate taxes get paid and, asset tax get paid. But it's a very steep climb. It's also a very steep climb for the NIR because we have to get up to, I believe it's certainly over $1 billion. It may be 1.1 or 1.2.
National Commercial Bank has announced a slew of initiatives, including what banking officials declare as a war on checks using smart technology to improve overall efficiency within the banking group. NCB's Managing Director Patrick Hylton told me the overall thrust is geared at improving the bank's cost efficiency ratio from about 67% to the mid-50s within the medium term. Occasion was a senior editor's briefing at NCB this morning.
The actual initiative around cash and checks was not modeled within the context of our overall efficiency ratio, but clearly an amalgamation of several initiatives. In other words, all the various things we're doing, including delayering, including restructuring the organization, including new technology that we're bringing in, including on the revenue side, improving sales productivity, and so on. When we model all those things, we're hoping to get back to a point where our efficiency ratio is back in the mid-50s.
Mid-50s?
Yes, within a couple of years.
56?
It's in the 60s now.
On the foreign exchange market, the Jamaican dollar weakened against the three regularly traded international currencies today. In other words, the US and Canadian dollars as well as the British pound strengthened against the Jamaican currency. The greenback gained 1 cent Jamaican, closing at an average selling rate of $105.99, whilst the Canadian dollar advanced by 9 cents Jamaican to close at $99.60. Sterling strengthened by 51 cents to close at $174.40. News on the Jamaican stock market now, and losses by a slew of key financial stocks such as JMMB, NCB and Scotia Group triggered a slide in the indices today. The main JC index lost almost 1,200 points or 1.5%. 21 stocks traded, with 6 advancing, 10 declining and 5 holding firm. Winners included Berger, Caribbean Cement, Caribbean Cream, Grace Kennedy and Lime, the day's big winner, up 6.25%. The losers included C2W Music, the day's big loser, down 17.1%. JMMB, Lasco Financial Services, NCB, Sagicor Life Jamaica and Scotia Group. And that's the Owen James Report. Good evening.
The Owen James Report was brought to you by Burrita, making money work for you.